All right, ndị nwe m na ndị nwe. I got this request to, do old scene of projects that I have on my videos and the recent look of the project. Well, I couldn't say no to the person that requested that. His name is Awka for Junior. That's what the handle or the name is saying. And just for the first time, I have not done it before, bringing the old scene and the new scene. So when he made that request, I saw reasons with it. I said, okay, I'm going to drop the first video of that nature on this channel. Today, you are going to see the new government house under construction, and you are going to have the view of this place, in the 2023, some parts June 2023, and some other parts August 2023. So you are going to view it yourself, and I hope you can be able to recognize some of the structures here and match it with the current structures. That's the current look of the structures this present time. Well, I wish you happy viewing as we go along in this particular video tomorrow of government come and say that no, in Awka, Anambra State. So now, if you enjoy this video, you need to indicate in the comment section. Let me be aware that you enjoy this video so I can be able to dig out some other projects that we need to appreciate. Yes, ihe agbakwanụ n'ụzọ eteka, ọ na-aba anọ n'ebe anọ ya na-echezo afụfụ ata wee rute ebe anọ kịta. Ọ dịrị izi. When you are done watching this video, my brother, you have to appreciate Governor Charles Soludo for what he has done in Anambra State in this new government house project. Yes, there may be some things that may not be perfect or some things that we expected that are not done, but for the larger extent, you must appreciate the work that Soludo has done. Yes, you don't have option that to appreciate him. That will be helping. And in the course of my, being a content creator, I have not seen anybody that have not appreciate what Governor Charles Soludo is doing in Anambra State, the initiatives, the ideas, the jobs done so far. Yeah, yes, I know that what I will attest to is that there may be some areas that are not perfect. That is what I am very, very sure. So, but nobody has not appreciated what the governor is doing. And this video is not an exception. You too, you need to confirm what I have just said by the time you are done watching this video. This video is almost 2 years. Shortly, in 3 months' time, some will be 2 years from now. So you can see 2 years is not here. And the project started sometime earlier before I started viewing, bringing the coverage of this area. Yes, so that is it. Yes, the area we are now is just the area close to the secretariat, close to the deputy governor's office. Okay, now this is the deputy governor's office, the house behind this one. You can see this is the secretariat. That is exactly how this place was looking that time. Though here they've started doing some little things on the building. But this is how this place was looking. So I hope that you can recognize new structure and the old one. The old one is just a few of them, probably one, two, three or so buildings here. So, but if I see an old building, I will know. So, once again, in case of doubt, and to refresh your memories, this is the entrance of the main gate of the new government house. That is how it was looking then. You can see this is how exactly it was looking that 2023 August. So we are moving inside now from here. Then I can remember this place is very horrible. As I'm, walking inside the place, I would be afraid of meeting, some dangerous reptiles like a snake or any other dangerous reptile. So this is the governor's office under construction. You can see it. It is under construction. That's the governor's office and the secretariat. This is when they just started, doing something on it. You can see the old building. This is the entrance to the new government house. This is the entrance. You will see that step that I showed you in the new video of yesterday. And I will still just flash some part of that video. This is that step that has that is being divided into two. Immediately you come, you enter the governor's office. That is the area. On this floor, there is a symbol of Anambra State Government. So this is the place. Now, this is an old building. This one here. In fact, old buildings here is no more than 4. It's no more than 4. That's the number of the old buildings here. So then it was very, risky moving around inside the place. So I know and I can imagine what the people that did the construction here, what they passed through. They must have killed a number of wild animals here before they were able to settle down and occupy the place. And see how bushy it is. This place is thick bush. And see, don't worry, we are going inside. We'll move inside and we'll see other structures, what they have done so far. Now this is the back of the secretariat. From here is the back. You see? That is the governor's, deputy governor's office down there. I think this one is the video that was taken in August. That's the deputy governor's office here. Look at it. This one was taken August 2023. The other one was June. That building that looks like where they act horror film. See that building there? That building that they've remodeled now and looks beautiful. See? Even me too that is bringing this video to you. I am enjoying the views of what I am seeing inside here. Seeing where we are coming from is very important though. Yes. Yes, it's good to, have a reflection where we are coming from and be able to, match the two where we are now. That is when we can say yes, that we are really moving forward. So, but, the truth of the matter is that we need to meet up in the speed of light. In most cases, it's very difficult, but in some cases, we need to do that at least to be able to point 1, 2, 3, 4 things that we have been able to meet up with the global standard. Yes, as it is, we are still going to move towards the back of the new government house. The way it was looking, we will have a view of it properly at the back. That's towards that governor's lodge axis. Then you will see how that place was looking that time, when it was still in the preliminary stage of constructions. Yes, now this is the back of the governor's lodge, as in the government house, the back coming from behind. You can see the secretariat down there and the governor's office, and see from behind the way this place was looking as at that time. This is the view I said I will show you people how exactly it is, and the magic that has occurred here, in viewing the present situation of this place. So I just want to remind you guys, as we are moving, if you did not hear my voice again, never mind. I will talk where I see need to talk. Maybe a particular structure that I need to remind you that this is the structure as at that time under construction. So that is the way I'll be doing it. So let's keep going and keep observing what the new government house look like. Yes, there's another interesting area that you will see in this video. That area, in fact, I think is once or twice that I've shown that area in the entire, bringing this new government house to you guys. And the area I'm talking about is the erosion control site. At the back, I used to tell you guys, at the back of that fence, towards the back, that's towards that deputy governor's office back end, there is a erosion control site there. So in this video, you will see the erosion control site properly. So viewers, I just recognize another building. This structure now is the governor's lodge. The one you are looking at now, this structure here, this is the governor's lodge behind. You can see this is the way it was during that construction stage. That is the governor's lodge. Here is the secretariat, the governor's office, and the amphitech. Look at that amphitech down there. Look at it. That place that has color. Don't know what the colors are doing there. Building that is still under construction. Maybe somebody has occupied that one and be living inside. Who knows? So that is the amphitech and the governor's office. The erosion site is behind this place. Don't worry, you will still see everything. That is the access road to the aroma. the 3 arm zone road. That is the road that leads to Aroma. Look at it, straight to Aroma flyover. Yes, sir, this side is the Erosion side. You can see this is Erosion side that I said I will bring to you guys. So you can see the government house at the other side of the Erosion site. Yes, that time I remembered some of my subscribers. I can still remember vividly some of you guys. Somebody like Sebastian is with me. Somebody like Steve. Steve was there before Sebastian. Then who again? There is one other guy that he usually comes once. Pro something something. I can't remember. Pro something. That's the name he's using. He was there that time. In fact, if you know that you are with us, you can still indicate that you are with us after that time. But I know that many are here with us as at that time of coverage of this new government house. So this is the one of the old buildings in the new government house. See that building here? That horror film building. That building I said it looks like where they had horror film that time. In fact, it took government. It was at this final stage that they figured out what to do with that building. Whether initially they were like, are we going to demolish this building or do we remodel it? So I guess that's why the building was there since. But one day I came and I see bamboo around it. I know that work is going to commence on that building. But now if you see that building, you can never believe it's that building. So this is the erosion site. You can see the erosion control area. Honestly, maybe one of these days I'll make out time to go behind this place. I'll make out time because this kind of erosion control, it usually goes with planting of very special grasses by the side of that area. In fact, there is one material they usually lay. They usually lay the material at both sides, and after laying the material, they will plant flowers and grasses on top of that material, so that it will hold the soil and make it not to collapse. And that kind of grasses, we never allow erosion to, run over the place in a very fast way, wearing out the side of that, erosion control gutters. So viewers, in addition to what I said earlier about the timing, the date of this video, this particular one you are looking at now was sometime around January, February 2024. This one is not 2023. This is about first quarter of 2024. That is when this particular one was covered. So even you too, you can testify to that. The fencing of the government house is coming up. You can see the perimeter fencing there. And aside the fencing, some of the structures also have started appearing. So, but we are moving further to have the views of this area in 2024 first quarter, not 2023 now. So you can see by this time, these structures have started appearing. This one is that place that looks like boys' quarters before the governor's lodge. This is the area. So some structures have started coming up as at that time. You can see it has started advancing gradually. Even from here, I cited earlier the Deputy Governor's office. So what I see there shows that it has advanced more than what I showed you earlier when this video started. So, gentlemen and ladies, this is the this is the governor's lodge. This is the governor's lodge. You can see it has advanced. The skeletal work is completed. Now they are fixing blocks and the roofing has commenced. But the earlier part of this video shows only when the decking was done, and the skeletal work is the only thing that you can see there. So, but now it has advanced to this level. This one is the, okay, can't recognize that building. So let's move closer, we'll see a better view of it. This is the view of the governor's lodge. That is the view. So, having watched the video of the government house under construction in 2023 and some early part of 2024, so I hope you enjoyed the video. That was then, but this is now. Well, I don't think the new government house, you all know the features and you are, been abreast of the present situation of the new government house under construction. So this is the frontage, that's the roundabout in front of the entrance of the new government house. So just watch and appreciate what the governor has done here. Thank you. So to be on a safer side, to avoid any doubt, this is the main governor's office. You will see that step I was talking about. This is the entrance, that is the step in the old building. Look at the floor here, that is the step I was talking about. So let me just give some details of these buildings in case somebody come across this video, he will be able to be carried along. Here now is the secretariat. That secretariat we are talking about. So the secretariat is among the oldest building here that was then 30 years ago. That was when they started this project. That should be 31 or 32 years ago during the time of Rufai Garuba. Then the structure was put up by Mbadruju. Then this is the old building. That old structured building I said that looks like where they are acting horror film. That is the building here. You can see it well defined, well structured, painted, looking very attractive. Finally, the government decided what to do with that building, but before they left it, probably not quite sure if they had to demolish it. So they would have demolished this beautiful structure. And this is the Deputy Governor's office here. This one by the right. That is the Deputy Governor's office. Once again, this is the secretariat. The black patch is a staircase. No, there is provision for staircase. I'm sure it will have lifts. So behind here is the area that the erosion control site is located. That's behind this place. You see this fence, that perimeter fence behind. Behind it is where the erosion site is located. And is one of the major projects being awarded to be, constructed while the government house is going on. The contractor in charge of the road construction within this governor's house is still the one in charge of the erosion control site. So this is the area I said that has numerous waters. So that is the back view of the governor's office, and that is the amphitech. That big building is the amphitech. You remember when I said how come they painted that place that is under construction, whether somebody was living there? That is the building. That is the area. It is now located and constructed with that large theater. That is the amphitech. So the building you are looking at now is the Madam's office. This is the Madam's office, and the one behind is the Governor's Lodge himself. So we are just going to breeze in there. You see the lodge, and probably we will be rounding up gradually. So this is the Governor's Lodge, the one of the early building that they started constructing that time, the one that has skeletal structure before I say they started fixing the blocks and the roofings. That is the building. Behind it is the presidential lodge just down there. And this is the presidential lodge. You can see it's well secured and everything is simple. It doesn't need much buildings inside, since the president can always come once in a while. Maybe in 2 years he has not even visited. So that is the lodge for the president. So that is the Amphitech and the governor's office. And with this, we can call it a day. Until I come your way next time, I say bye for now. I'm still Chinedu by name. Thank you.